Hi there, Scorpio. This is going to be your June Love Tarot reading. And these have turned into more than just Love Tarot readings. They're just like universal messages from the Akashics through these beautiful cards called The Goddess Tarot by Chris Walter. Hey there, everyone. I'm Marianne with Akashic Inspirations. I'm so glad you're joining me for this month's Scorpio reading because it's to die for, off the charts, right? Okay, lots of new beginnings and wishes coming true, and just yay, commitment and marriage and happiness and joy. And, Gemini essence really represents that fun and that loving energy and just of joy, right? So we're going to start out. I know it's not the joy card, but it is the Five of Swords. So where does that lead us? Okay, so here is Isis. She's come from the Four Swords, which is the rest and peace, right? And now she's in this landscape, and somebody has already surrendered. The two swords crossing there on the rock symbolize some type of surrender, treaty, or agreement. She's still a little leery because she says, I'm not sure about this. So she's got two in her hand and one in the other hand, and she's like, okay, she's kind of looking off to see, if there's anything else around. We become so adjusted to the challenges. We become so adjusted to the adversarial roles, right? That sometimes it's hard for us to give that up. So we've been through some challenges. I'm not going to say we're not, but what we're going into now is so much better. So we're moving from, let's say, okay, Five of Swords. Now we go to the Four of Cups. If you know this, here's Venus, and she's had just a little too much to drink because she was celebrating in the Three of Cups, right? So now she's in the Four of Cups. She says, I'm just going to sit here and rest on this tree. She says, I've had a little bit too much, so thank you for my cups runneth over. I'm just gonna save these for a little bit, right? I'm gonna put them on the side. I have them here, so when I open my eyes and I'm feeling better, So it's when we're ready to receive. That's when we pick up our cups. That's when we pick up the cup to be able to drink it and have it overflowing. And so we move from that essence of just had a little bit too much, or I'm not really sure that, maybe just not being grateful enough too. Maybe just not seeing what it is that's laid out in front of you. You've had your eyes closed. So now you become aware, right? We're opening your eyes, your third eye, your awareness, your intuition. You're working with that energy of the waters. Your back is stable, right? It's against the tree, and you're sitting in the grass, so you're grounded. Now you're going to go to the Nine of Cups. Here it is. The epitome of the wishes coming true. Rainbows are coming out, right? The divine feminine, the tablecloth here with the sun, with the moon and the stars on it. That's what the divine feminine is gifting you, the moon and the stars. You've got a cup in your hand, and you're just like the lady of leisure. This is Venus at her utmost, right? Pink is Venus's ultimate color of love. Well, if you ever work with the Venusian energies, it's like pink bubbly. So it's like pink champagne. that's the energy on Venus, right? And so where does that wish lead you? Where does that happiness and that fulfillment lead you? What do you desire? Right? She wants to know. She wants to fill your every desire. Your desire is the Four of Staves, or the Four of Wands. Here is the double 11, the beginning. Oh, the sun is shining. You have a castle. The couple is celebrating. They're getting married. They're committed. They're the joining. I mean, so it's one of the happiest cards in the whole deck, right? The joining of the masculine and the feminine energies, and just, being blessed by the sun, right? All the rays of the sun are just raining down on them, right? It's raining down. And here is, you have this young man, right? The prince. And he's so excited. He's looking on to this couple going, yes, I'm on my path. I'm so happy for you. Like, everybody's getting what they want. I'm covered in my passion. I'm in action. He's like walking, and he's in action, and he's looking to things, and he's so happy. Look at his face. His face is like one of like, oh my gosh, like wonder and awe, all the wonderful things that are coming for him, right? That he's in this adventure. Life is an adventure, right? So he's looking at the couple going, yes, there I am. I'm like getting married. And you're in new beginnings, Ace of Pentacles. So here is this full-grown tree, right? I've been saying this card has come up in practically every single damn reading I've done this month. So if you've seen other ones for your moon sign or for your rising sign or your ascending sign, excuse me, then here it is again. Ace of Pentacles. We are going to the next level. We are okay. How am I going to say this? Okay, so when you go in a spiral, right? The spiral ends up going up and up and up. We're on that next spiral. We're at the next level of abundance, because we've already got a maturity of a tree, and the beautiful pentacle is blooming, right? It's ginormous, right? It's taking over the whole damn tree almost. And then we have these beautiful dragonflies, which are reflecting back to you. So this material gain, this new enterprise, this new job, new promotion, whatever it is being reflected back to you as part of what you've gone through, those interior struggles, those thoughts, right? The egoic thoughts that you challenged you in your mind, and saying you're not worthy, and you gotta wait, and oh, you're not good enough, or whatever it is. All that junk, right? All those old nasty things are now gone, and you've blossomed into this abundance. So we come to the Judgment card. How appropriate. Right here we have Guinevere from Camelot. Right? So we've got Venus, we have Isis, we have Camelot. Camelot being the symbol of the epitome of balance and justice and fairness and truth, right? The integrity, right? Living your truth, and how things, it's funny because in the Celtic myths, it is the high priestess, right? She's the high priestess here. Gives the blessing to the king. The king is bowed down to her. Why? Because she is blessing him. She is a kingmaker. She's making him a king because she represents the land. She represents the essence of the people. And that he is subject to that. He is the king, but he has a responsibility to bow down and be just and fair, right? That's his purpose. His purpose is to be just and to treat everyone in the land with fairness. And then with the Nine of Cups, we end up with the Star and Inanna. So Inanna is the goddess that came, like, even from the time of Sumeria, right? From Mesopotamia. She's been known as Ishtar, Inanna, Astarte. She is like one of the primal goddesses, right? It was all, and she's very much a goddess that represents sensuality, sexuality, just like Venus does. Right, so here she's working with her griffins, right? The griffins, the lions that have the tail of the dragon, and I don't know, they have like different the wings. It's just craziness, right? So this she's got two of them. She have one. She's got the matching set, right? How they protect her. So it's funny because one seems to be the male lion, and this looks like the female. So she's got the masculine and feminine aspects, and she is surrounded by stars. Why? Because she is made up of the stars. This stance to me is very similar to the magician stance. I love this because she's bringing the as above. She's bringing the as above to the as below. She's bringing that moon energy down, right? So this is that sense of hope, that sense of the infinite pool of possibilities are all open to you this month. Damn. So, man, amazing energies, amazing reading. I hope you totally resonate with that. Take what serves you. If you'd like your own personalized reading, don't forget to go ahead and message me or send me an email at akashicinspirations@gmail.com. So sending you blessings. I'm Marianne Moore with Akashic Inspirations. Namaste.